What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another day in the life of a remote sales rep. So yeah, we're just going to be going through the day today of what we're going to be doing today. First of all, what are we doing today? Today is Sunday, right? A lot of people say, hey, it's Sunday. Let's just take the day off. Let's chill. So what I'm going to be doing, I have a notepad here. I have my computer in front of me. I'm not sure if you guys can see that so well. And then we're just going to be going through a call review. Like Sunday, yes, is the day I'm not going to be selling, reason being because I'm not sure if you guys know. But what normally happens on Sundays is like the show rate is pretty bad. So let's say you'd have 8 calls in your calendar, but only like 2 people would show up. So it doesn't really make sense for me to work Sundays anymore. I used to work 7 days a week, but now I can kind of get the same work done Monday to Friday, just be more efficient now. So yeah, we're gonna be going through a call review, just seeing exactly what we did right, what we did wrong in that call, and just reviewing kind of the mistakes that we made. Because always as a sales rep, like again, I always look at it like, yes, I'm the #1 salesperson for 7th Level, the best sales training company in the world, but like, I can always get better. And that's what I truly love about sales. Like, you're never the best version of yourself. And yeah, it's time to really go through everything. So yeah, let's do it.
Thanks regarding your situation, man. Like currently what we're doing now.
That's
That's fine, don't worry, man. But look, obviously with that being said, you are in the 3.0 program, is that correct?
the program, yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. How long have you been in that program for?
Not long. August, September, somewhere in there.
August, September. So give me 1 second, let me check that for you.
I know I'm at about the end of Jordan's.
Let's go below like the surface of the question.
What does that do for me?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it makes me a better person at being more empathetic and helping people with their relationships and my relationships with them, but it also helps me to be better at understanding what the lead or client is really needing.
So here, I feel like in this part of the conversation, I probably didn't go below the surface enough, and then I think I got a surface level answer, which could have caused them to have like a fear objection at the end of the call. Just some context on that.
Wanting or missing or their problem.
Okay, and if you go even below that surface?
So if you even go below that surface, I don't think that was a great question. I think because the guys in 2.0, I could probably like ask questions that like kind of have more surrounding this point, but I think I should have gone a bit deeper, and the way I should have gone a bit deeper is by the training. Like, yeah, man, I totally understand where you're getting from, but what I am asking is like, what does that truly mean to you personally, though, man? And I think that question would have hit a lot harder, and that's just a learning curve that I'll have myself from like watching back my conversations, you know? So it's very important to really watch back your own calls, I think, guys, because you can learn a lot from like what you're doing in conversations, and maybe what you're doing right, and also what you're doing wrong. Because some things you may not even realize that you're doing in a conversation, you can use in other conversations while you're doing it right? But yeah, that's pretty much that call. Reviewed it. Actually, before we even got into that call, the funniest part is we got a call with our sales manager, so we had a conversation with him. I'll play a little bit of that conversation, and we kind of went through some data, some numbers, and all that stuff. But right now, we'll go to some deep numbers into the month. Like, we're 10 days into the month. I think it's been one of my slowest months so far. In terms of revenue generated, we are at 68,000. Commissions around 10,000. We're 10 days in, so we're pacing around 30k. Commissions pretty low month in terms of like what we're pacing. But look, we didn't work the first 6 days, so it's time to really get our foot back on the pedal. And I think if we truly like get the pace back on, like how we have been for the past 4 days, we can finish this month at the 360 or possibly 50k. So yeah, look, man, right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go for a coffee. I'll take you guys on the journey, and yeah, let's do it. This is for all you sales reps. That's gonna be my daily routine. We go gym, work. We're gonna start working on YouTube, and then try to find more YouTube videos. Okay. For some reason, I always find myself uploading a video on this elevator, but now we're gonna go and yeah, get some coffee. Just take a little midday break, and then see what we can get up to for us today. And now we're gonna go to Starbucks. Starbucks employees know you by name, you know it's bad. I think we'll go for a little drive around the city, around the place. So we are driving to a shopping mall because the one that we just went to did not have what we needed. So we go to the other one. I think I know where the other one is, but I'm struggling to find exactly where it is. Let's see. We'll drive around for a bit and try to find it. If we can't find it, it's whatever, but like, look, it's just so we can go buy some clothes. Alright, we're gonna go to the mall now. We finally parked. Fucking mission. Oh, we're in. Yeah, that's it. Well, this is my style so far, so we're gonna keep looking, see if we can find something. So right now we're trying on some clothes. Not too bad. Let's see. Here's our first purchase. Look at this top. full fit. We got the black jacket, black tee, the Louis bag. We got the shoes. And then we're gonna go with this. What do we think? Like a fit, jacket, pants, the shoes to match. Just finished up, got some stuff. Now we're trying out some new stuff. Let's get it. What do we think? Sharp or no? So we have found like 2 things that we like. We've bought like some pants, some things as well, but still haven't found too much. Might go home, might call it a day early today because we haven't found exactly what we needed, but it should be fine. Successful shopping day, we got what we needed. Now we're back to the house to finish off some work of what needs to be done, and then yeah, we're good for the day. Fuck, it was super full in the mall. We got like, I don't know, a few bits of clothes, like 3 bags of shopping, but we will come back probably next week because my favorite shop sells a lot of new stock in the other mall. So yeah, I will drive back home now, and I should be home here. Pretty heavy traffic today, so I should be home here probably the next 20 minutes or so. Mall isn't too far away. But yeah, let's get it, boys. Back home now, probably gonna go get some dinner, and then yeah, back to work. What's up? So yeah, back to work. Kind of end of day work. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be kind of going through the leads of what we have on our calendar for Monday, and just confirming the leads that are gonna be showing up, and obviously removing the leads who aren't gonna be showing up on our calendar. Why do we do this? Because it's gonna give me more efficiency going into tomorrow. Because that means that tomorrow I know which leads are showing, which leads are not, and what to do with my spare time. It allows me to just get straight to work and really start putting in most time of into like making money, right? Because the strategy that kind of I have in my brain is like always like, who's got my money? So the biggest thing for me is like looking at, okay, what red space do I have in the calendar and what can I do in that red space? And for me, it's gonna be like outbounding my leads who are already in a program and try upselling them into a different program. So that's my strategy day to day on like what I do when I have that blank calendar space. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me that in like the DMs. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys a bit. We're gonna go confirm these calls, and then yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow. We'll try record some of the calls that we have tomorrow, and yeah, let's get at least like 20K tomorrow. That's the goal. Let's do it. So guys, it's 1:20 a.m. Just had a little chat with Paul, just kind of speaking to him. He had his first weekend closed like 3 deals in a row, so super proud of him. It's definitely looking up from here for him becoming a closer. So it looks like I have to start the process of replacing Paul as the setter, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, let's get it. All right, so we are heading into our first call of the day with our first client. Let's get into it, and we'll show you how it goes. So yeah, let's see. It's going to be a normal upfront call. I'm going to pitch 3.0 at $9,800. Sorry, I had a bit of hiccups, and then we'll see how it goes. Now, I'd like you, after that, to write that what the funding is going to be required for that program, and that's going to be $15,997. So $15,997, if you could write that down, right? But do you feel like that structure in particular like can actually help you get to where you need to be?
Absolutely.
I used to make decisions based on my perspective. You can't make decisions based on your perspective. It's the perspective that you want to have. Right now, you're acting like the guy who you want to be, not the guy who you are. You see? You make decisions in that way, what are you going to start getting? You're going to start fucking getting those results, right? So that's the thing. It's like you have to start switching your mindset, and that's the biggest thing that we're doing in conversations. It's like switching the mindset from like who you are to who you need to be, and start making decisions in that way. What would that guy do? And that guy would go all in. He'd commit. You see? Because you don't want to look back in 10, 20 years' time and know that you could have done something, but you didn't. You know? And that's the worst thing. So yeah. Easy. Let me know when you get that. I'm going to start doing some stuff here on the back end for you.
Check out with elective.
Yes, sir. You will be soon. Don't worry, man.
Let's do it.
Right now, we're going to be running a coaching call for someone that needs help with some coaching. So just a free coaching call for a few of the guys. So yeah, join me on this coaching call. I'll show you some highlights of it so you guys can kind of see what it looks like more in depth.
Objection like an hour ago, it was completely clear, but this guy was telling me like, yeah, let me let know like my brother, he knows about this and he will help me with this. Like,
yep.
That was like the objection, but it was clear. Like,
okay, yeah.
I did like things like 40 minutes of objections and I couldn't like resolve anything.
Okay, so the biggest thing that he said, so the smoke screen to the real objection was that he wanted to speak to his brother. You know, you know how to get over that really, really quickly? the way to get the way to get over that really, really quickly is be like, oh, so like the reason that you want to speak to your brother is like to get a bit more like certainty, right? Ah, okay, so it's just like a little bit of uncertainty that's holding you back then. You see? And now I'm on to fear objection handling. Rather than speaking about his brother, what am I doing? I'm concentrating on the real objection, not the bullshit objection. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So simply all we
I
have...
like the like bridge analogy
Yeah.
that you said, and like a couple more, but he couldn't close. Like, I don't know, it was hard.
Yeah, so like
It
the
was
biggest thing
like-
is that you should have like, so if you shifted into it quicker, I feel like what you didn't do is like, oh, so like the reason that you want to speak to your brother is because you're looking for like certainty. So what you're missing is that you're having a little bit of uncertainty right now, right? Because if you knew you couldn't fail, like, would you do it? Yeah, I would. Why would you though? You see? So, and then we start going into our bridge analogy. Once you do it that way, you overcome the brother. Rather than speaking about his brother, now you're speaking about the real objection. And that gives you a lot more clearance in the conversation.
Yeah. Like, I did like every reframe, and he said, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I comprehend. Okay, what do you need to do right now to XYZ goal?
Yep.
And he was like, yeah, but I just need to think about it and just have like an hour. Give me 2 hours, and I will, because I don't like take, I don't like do this.
Rational,
like,
yeah,
to think about
rational,
it
yeah, 100%. So you just go, yeah, of course you do, because that's how you're making decisions right now. You're making decisions based off the Alexa who's across from me. But I'm not asking you to make decisions like her. I'm asking you to make decisions like the Alexa who you need to be, who's provided a life for her family, who's able to do the things that she wants to. Like, what does she do right here, right now, though? You see, you gotta separate them, separate who he is to who he wants to be. So, of course, you need to go think about it. Of course, you need to take an hour to think about this decision, because that's who you are, man. But you can't make decisions that way. You have to make decisions like the guy who you want to be. Now that guy, what does he do right now? All right, let's get right into an end of day review. Now here's what we did. We did 7.8K. Then we did Paul actually did 9.8K, so let's get it. I did 16,000 here, if you can see. And then I did another under 10K. So we finished the day with over 34,000, which means we finished the day with 4,000 in commissions. Let's get it on tomorrow. So that is the video that wraps up our raw day in the life. Boys, thank you so much for watching. Been a pleasure recording this video. Definitely some good days, some bad days. You guys get to see the raw fucking reality of like what it actually is like working Sundays, working Mondays, and obviously, I know when I first started the video, we were not on pace to hit 50K or even 30K. Now we've completely shifted that. We're now back on pace to hit 50K. So yeah, boys, let's make sure we all finish it the month strong. Not only me, but also you guys watching the video. If you need any help, reach out to me. And yeah, make sure to leave down in the comments below what you guys want to see next. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure filming this video, and see you boys.